Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So back to the courtroom do we go for some courtroom madness. And here we have a case of a dad. He has custody of his kids. He's not getting any child support, and the mom has the nerve to claim these kids on her tax returns for the last 2 years. Okay? So we're going to get into this, but before we do, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps keep this channel going. Check out the playlist linked at the end for more videos like this. And guys, I do a live stream every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Courtroom Madness, guys. So make sure to join. This is from Court Archives, guys. Check out their channel. And I'll also put the link to this video in the description just in case you want to watch it without my big mouth interrupting it. Let's go.
Working, she still claimed taxes.
Had a baby and has been unemployed.
I don't want you in jail.
I'm going to pay the child support. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Next, we've got Danielle Nuki and Nicholas Otto.
Date and time set for front of the court show cause hearing with regard to child support. Mr. Otto, if you'd state your name for the record, please.
Nicholas Wayne Otto.
And Ms. Nuki.
Danielle Nuki.
Thank you. Mr. Hogue.
Jeremy Hogue, friend of the court. This is the matter of Nicholas Otto versus Danielle Nuki. Motion order show cause was served on Ms. Nuki June 5th, 2023. The most recent order regarding child support in this matter is the party's second order modifying their order for custody, support, and parenting time that was entered in July of 2017. That requires $218 a month in child support and medical support. The most recent payment received was in November of 2022. Looks like it was, we had an active income withholding order at that time. And that month, we recorded $186.77 paid towards child support.
So she paid $177 once in November of 2022, Clown World. Look at that. Look at that.
Indicate that Ms. Nuki's overall history has been mostly good. From April 2017 through November of 2022, the payments were coming in regularly. However, since November of 2022, we've not received a payment, and there remains now an outstanding balance of $1,834.62. Of that amount, $1,644.94 is owed to Mr. Otto. I can pull the payment history up for the court's review.
All right, thank you. Ms. Nuki, what's been going on?
I just had a baby and has been unemployed.
There it is, guys, right there. So this knucklehead can't afford to pay for the kids she has, and she decides to get knocked up and have another baby. Clown World.
I didn't quite hear you. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
I was, during my pregnancy, I was unemployed.
Okay. Are you employed currently?
No.
Of course not.
Are you looking for work?
Yes.
Where was the last place you looked?
Where I look weekly.
Huh.
No, I didn't. I wasn't talking about how frequently. Where?
He said where?
Quite a few different places. I do a weekly log of 40 jobs every week.
Guys, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Do you honestly think this knucklehead's putting in for 40 jobs a week? Please.
Through a program to help me find employment.
What's the program?
I would have to look at my email.
Please. They always lie.
It works.
Yeah.
Are you having any luck? Any interviews? Anything going on?
No, I've just been turning in resumes and doing online applications.
Mr. Otto, anything you'd like to add?
For the last 2 years, she has claimed Aiden on her taxes as her dependent, that she keeps him overnights and everything. So I'm currently going through the IRS trying to get that reversed as well.
There it is, guys. Now, I looked it up, guys, and you can get that reversed, and he can try and get the tax credit for those years for himself, which he should do. If he has the kids full time, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to claim that kid on his taxes.
So her not working, she still claimed taxes on them.
Look at that.
Okay, so ma'am, how can we get 218 a month is not a very high amount. So
That's
how
true.
can we start getting steady payments?
And once I find employment, I'll be able to catch up on those payments.
Well, but you haven't been able to tell me much about your employment search. That's why I was asking to say,
I'm sorry, what was that?
what amount can you pay in the next 14 days?
$100.
$100.
$100?
Yes.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I want to see the $100 paid in 14 days. I'll adjourn this 60 days, but if we're here at this, if we're getting the same story next time, we're likely going to have a different conversation, because if you're not working and you're not paying, you're not leaving me much option.
There it is, guys. Now, guys, put in the comments if you agree that if this was a man who hadn't paid child support since November 2022, he would be buried under the jail. They would be kicking his door in. Come on, man. Come on. And he's still giving her leeway. This is why these knuckleheads that actually think that the court system isn't biased against men, they do not know what they're talking about.
Does that make sense? Because
Right.
I don't want you in jail, especially if you're
Clown world.
You've got a new child, but if you're not working and you're not
Right.
paying, it doesn't make any difference. Okay.
Okay. So do we address the issue about the fact that he hasn't been giving me my son for the past 3 years?
That's not for today. We're
Yep.
addressing the fact that you haven't paid
Paid
since
child
November
support.
of 2022.
Okay. Okay.
And the other part of this is, Mr. Hogue, I would like to have, I would ask that you send her some paperwork on family support court.
Sure.
If it's true that she's looking for jobs and going through that process weekly, maybe the court can help her find a job, get you back on your feet, and get.
Giving her every single solitary chance in the book. Zero accountability whatsoever. Okay? And these judges, these lawyers, these politicians, guys, they're all against us men. And I'm telling you guys, anyone, this is when you see guys, they resist the red pill until they end up looking like Mr. Otto here, right? And you try and tell them, guys, and then finally you just check them out. You look them in the eyes.
You can't handle the truth.
Right? They can't handle it until they end up in this position.
Payments coming in, because I would think even a part-time job, you'd be able to come up with 218 a month. And I don't want the arrear, like, we're not completely out of hand with the $2,000, but we're getting there.
That's pretty out of hand to me.
And in 60 days, we're almost on a year with no payments, and I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I mean, I know there was one in March, but it was under what we're looking for. Understood?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Look at
Ms.
that.
Nambuki, I guess, as far as your current situation financially, what is your housing situation?
I have a home.
So she was from another video that I did where she was giving the this judge attitude, guys. This video is in the playlist also. So this woman's what we call a frequent flyer. Look at that. Look at that, guys. If this was a guy, he'd be in jail. But because she's a woman, right? Everyone wants to give her every single opportunity in the book. And when any of us question it, guys,
How dare you?
that's why we get. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Check out the playlist, guys. Join the lives, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Tuesday, that's Courtroom Madness, guys. I'm out of here.